Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill, and I'm so pleased to be with you today to practice Qigong with you and to start an amazing day. So, every day I like to bring in an intention for our group, and then everyone brings in their own intentions, of course, and we support each other in that way. So today I thought we'd bring in peace because we've been bringing in peace for several months now. Yay. And creativity. So that's kind of an interesting combination. So peace and creativity. Let's start with our active exercises. So we start with bouncing. And in order to do that, you have your feet shoulder hip distance apart, your elbows are out, your fingers are spread apart. You feel your spine nice and tall and long and straight and strong and amazing. And tuck your tailbone in and out until you feel a release in your lower back. Let the feeling go through your whole body, out the top of your head and out to the universe. At the same time, feeling your connection deep down into the earth. So can you feel that column of light that you're always connected to heaven and earth, to the divine, to the physical, to the light? Feel that connection. Let that awareness come to you, and maybe you feel it as a thin line, and maybe you want to just let that expand until it completely encompasses you and comes out to your chi field, so at least as far as your arms reach. As we do our practice, we're going to cultivate chi, and our chi field's going to expand, and then at the end we harvest the chi and bring it back in. So we've got that for ourselves for our day. So feel the connection, like you've got roots going down into the earth and then all the way up through the body out to the universe. And when you're happily feeling that, joy's just going to bubble up from your heart and you start bouncing from the knees. So I'm going to say hi to everybody while we start to bounce. All right, good morning, Martha. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Paula and Joanne and Isabel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always being here, supporting each other, supporting everyone we have an intention of helping as well. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, using our breathing system, the lung system, to detoxify the body, to release extra energy we no longer need. And remember, to do that, we need to empty our lungs first so then we can bring in new chi. So let's focus on that for a few breaths. So breathing out, your next out breath, just let it go as long as possible. And gently wait until your body naturally breathes in again. And when you gently exhale, again, let it go out as long as it wants. And just wait patiently. And your body's going to breathe in slowly, deeply, and gently. Let's do that one more time. Follow your out breath. Trust that you will breathe again. And just watch that miracle happen. Very good. Let's take our hands over our head for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. Now, when you were doing that exhaling and you were intending to be trustful and wait until your body was breathing in for you again. Did you have any difficulty? Hi, Faye. Um, I used to, when I first started, I could breathe out for a long time, but I had to breathe in. I just felt like I was not going to be able to. It would be done if I didn't make myself breathe in really fast. And I was I was stressed out. So this is something that came to me not that long ago, really, on how to um, help myself and then to be able to explain it to help others. So just this breathing um, technique, we can call it. Hi, Dorothy, which is letting your body breathe for you. So, can we call that a technique? I don't know. Trusting inherently that our body knows how to breathe at the right time. It's not going to wait. Now, part of that could have been, when I was at my mom's, her last few hours, the family was all around her. And, you know, that definitely, feeling that right now, I can feel that I was waiting for her to breathe in again, right? If you've ever been with someone or maybe even a pet and the breathing slows down so much you don't think they're going to breathe in again, and you're just waiting. So, traumas like that can affect you physically. So if you feel that way where you're like, oh, I've got to get that next breath in, then I encourage you to practice the breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and slowly allow yourself to trust yourself to wait until your body breathes in again. And it will bring a tremendous change for you, as it has for me. So again, the purpose of breathing and having our hands up over our head as we bounce, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, is to wake up our chi, to get it flowing, to release blockages, and to start cultivating chi, our energy, our life force with intelligence. Hi, Shelby. And you may start to feel warm. You may change the rate of your bouncing. It may change automatically, so just allow that to happen. Let your hands just flap on their own. No need to hold them. If you find you're tensing, sometimes I'll find that, like I'm tensing up my wrists. That's when I'm trying to do the movement instead of letting the movement happen. So just notice and then soften. You say, oh, tensing again. We'll just relax and we'll just let it hang. And you can adjust your arms as you need to. And know that if you're just starting, it can be difficult to hold your hands up for that long. So just do it as long as you can. Bring them down for a little bit and come back up. And now the shoulders are leading the spine in a beautiful opening. Think of like a spiral staircase, and how, those beautiful spiral staircases sweeping and in beautiful alignment, right? Whoever made it. So that you could just walk up and down easily, and you're not like, oh, this one's longer, deeper, and or closer together or something like that. So let's think of our spine that way, perfectly aligned. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're bringing in peace and creativity today. That was our bouncing, so we'll do the rest of our active exercises, which I added in the shoulder shrugs. So we lift our shoulders up, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And this, of course, can be done as a soothing exercise at the end of your practice, too. Shoulder. Oh, let's bring the shoulders down, so I forgot. We pull the shoulders down afterwards as an add-on, and it helps to release any tension in the neck and shoulders. All right, shoulders up, head back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. So we want to scrunch a little bit. We want to, as if we're trying to attach your head directly to your shoulders. Continue to breathe, continue to have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And when you're ready, release slowly and allow spinal fluid and chi to come up the spine, bathe your brain. Release butterflies out of your ears, anything you no longer need. Let's do that one more time after pulling the shoulders down. All right, one more time. Shoulders come up, head back. And again, you can think about allowing your breath to happen. Feel your brain getting nice and clear. Get a little car wash, chi wash your brain. Pull your shoulders down and release. Open up the front channel. So we tap the cheekbones. These are the stomach detoxification points. Open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed. Send beautiful yellow light in. Feel it going down the center of your body and then running down the front of your legs. And allow that beautiful color to open, to release, and that light that's going down, and you see pretty yellow butterflies flying off back to the universe, back to where they belong. Beginning of the eyebrows, open, 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 all blockages gone. Send beautiful dark blue light. These are the bladder detoxification points, so we're helping the kidney system. That's a water element, so we've got that beautiful dark blue color. Feel that light and chi moving down your back and down the back of your legs. And as it's flowing down, see or know beautiful butterflies flying off, or if you'd rather have dolphins or whatever you'd like, flying off to the ends of the universe. That's any extra, that's any energy. I'm going to try that one more time. That's any extra energy. There we go. That you no longer need. So it could be from emotions, could be from how you slept, it could be something you ate, doesn't matter. Your body doesn't need it now. It doesn't need it for whatever you have planned for your day. So we're letting it go. Let it fly away, something beautiful. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and with a description of something was good, something was bad, trying to release those bad emotions, which I totally understand. Let's clap our hands to stimulate the heart. And yet, as we've been learning from Spring Forest Qigong, that Master Lin has shown and had it demonstrated for himself that if you label it a certain way, that's what's going to, the universe is going to say, oh, okay, well, that's what you're saying. Let's do that. So if you want peace, calm, happiness, joy, then bring that in and focus on that and allow the extra energy to just be extra energy, and you turn it into something beautiful. Hi, Concepcion. How are you? Life is good. Window of the lungs. Let's say hello to our kidneys. Rub with the backs of our hands and the palms. Tap your tailbone. Tap your hips. And today, let's go and take both our hands around our left knee and cup it, and cup in beautiful healing vibrations. And then the front and back of the left knee, and bring in those good vibrations. And then the right side, and the front and back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How's that feeling today? Take a breath in. Notice your shoulders, maybe bring them up and let them fall down. Breathe out. See what happens to your breath. Maybe it's automatically changing now to breathing in and out through the nose. If you still need to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, continuing to detoxify, go ahead and do that and allow it to change when your breathing is ready for it, when your body is ready for that. So we're going to stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart, bend our knees, elbows out. Stretch your fingers and toes. Know that you're stimulating 12 meridians in the body that are right there for each of our organ systems. Pardon me. So we're helping to stimulate the heart system, the liver system, the lung system, the stomach system, the kidney system. Stimulate, really stretch so it's a little bit uncomfortable, and push your toes down or scrunch them, and then release. And you might feel the tips of the fingers or the palms of the hands, the tips of the toes, or even the bottom of the feet, and you feel that chi right there. So align your back as best you can. Visualize yourself. You can visualize, especially if you have spine or back pain or anything, enlarge yourself. Make yourself as tall as a house or a tree or whatever you'd like, so that you feel that ease, because there's so much space in along your spine. Close your eyes if you haven't done so already. That's going to bring your mind in. So I like to have that little hammock there. The mind can take a nap and just kind of watch, but not be active. Just actively watching, but not trying to find new things to do, to look at, to explore. So, mind, you can look at anything going on in my body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that we can coexist and flourish and thrive. Smile. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathing in and out through the nose now, if that feels good for you. And just kind of notice what you notice. Are you breathing just through your nose, or have you started to breathe through your skin, every part of your body coming in. And let's look at the lower dantian. The lower dantian is our vitality center, and you could see it as a gentle light, misty light. And you can bring your attention to your middle dantian, and there's a bright light there. Connection to your heart, your soul connection. And we'll say the password. So what we're doing now, it's called beginning of the universe position. And we are bringing ourselves into a state called Shen, where you're between being and not being. And Master Lin gave us a password to do so. So we say, I am in the universe, and feel it and let it resonate inside you. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. So we're going to let go of how to do anything for the rest of this practice. I will lead. You will do whatever is right for you at the moment. So if you go into a different movement, then go ahead into the different movement, because it's your practice. Now that we've said that password, we want to connect to what's most divine for ourselves, our Creator, our family, our pets, whatever it might be, someone of high healing power. Of course, you can use Master Lin anytime. You say, connect to Master Lin. Please help me with my practice. He created it, so yes, he's going to help you always. Thank you, Master Lin. And then ask for what you want from this practice and from your day. I happily have 2 Qigong our Qi activation students today and tomorrow. I'm so excited. Didn't know I had them. So I'm very surprised and excited. So I'm looking forward to meeting some new people and sharing the wisdom of Spring Forest Qigong. What do you have for your day? And allow yourself to just kind of go in and out. You're tuning a radio station. I kind of just want to stay here, but we'll move into let's do moving of yin and yang, because it's so beautiful. And we'll take our right hand over the upper chest, left hand over the lower dantian. Our fingers are separated out. I have kind of stripy light shirt, so I'll show you like that. And we want to have some space between our body and our hands. So whatever feels right for you. Visualize a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. This is called forming of yin and yang. So we're forming. See how we look like a yin yang symbol with our arms like that? And this is a wonderful position to have if you feel scattered. So if you've got lots of stuff going on and at one point you're like, bring yourself into this position for a couple minutes to help yourself to settle your energy and get yourself back on track before you tackle some other thing on your to-do list. And now what we do is we just take the right hand out, we bring it out and down, and the left hand comes in and up, and we use our elbows to guide the movement, and we let our mind that's still in that hammock focus on the palm of our hands and feeling the chi of this column of light. So you're going to continue this elliptical pattern. So let's do this for 3 minutes. And know that you're helping your liver system. You can bring in the color green. You can bring in the season of spring. So those of you on the opposite part of the world than where we are, because we're going into winter and you're going into spring. So bring in that green. We have to imagine it more, and you can see it. And know that we are cultivating the vibration we know as happiness. Cultivate happiness. Let it run through your entire being, changing the vibration of anything that's ready to be released, and let it go. Breathing in and out through the nose, slowly, deeply, and gently. And you can practice your Qigong breathing, where you breathe in and bring in your lower abdomen a little bit. And when you're ready to exhale, you breathe out through the nose as well. And you allow that lower abdomen to release. And you can focus on the palm of your hands and start to feel this light moving. And maybe you can go deeper and feel the light going through and around all of your intestines, all of your organs, and giving them all a beautiful massage and saying, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe your hands are going to start moving slower because the chi you're cultivating, you can feel it now. And it's slowing your hands down. Whenever you get back to the position of both your hands in front of your lower dantian, one in front of the other, then you can stay there as we finish this movement, this healing movement where we just, and allow yourself to feel it. You just helped your body heal. You are the healer. You just helped your body heal. So be happy about that. So now I have my hands in front of the lower dantian, space between my body and my hands, space between both hands. And just breathe in from the outer hand through your other hand into the lower dantian and back. Release your arms down. Feel that if your ball of light came up to the middle dantian and you feel like that was where it was happening, or if it was staying in the lower dantian, let's just bring all the chi we cultivated into a ball of light in the lower dantian and spin it. We're just going to let it spin, 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 faster and faster. Smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. As it spins faster and faster and faster. And finally, it's going to turn into a tiny little energy pill you tuck deep behind the navel. Mine seems to be a little meteor. So we've got a little blue and black meteor today. How fun is that? And then take some deep breaths in and out in any which way is right for you. So if you're still breathing in and out through the nose, awesome. If you've brought some stuff up and it wants to release, then absolutely breathe out through your mouth. So allow your body to do what it needs. All right? And rub your hands and rub your face. And feel the gratitude that you have for yourself, for getting up and doing this practice, whatever time it might be for you. You got up out of your bed or off a chair to do this for yourself, for the combination of your body, mind, spirit, soul, your chi, and your form, to live harmoniously, to teach you how to release what you no longer need. Pain, suffering, trauma, illness can get stuck, and that's okay. That's what happens. So we do our Qigong practice, and it starts to release, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to plan, I have to do this first, then that, then this, then that. You breathe, and you feel it, and you just do the best you can. It's good, better, best. But it's helped me so much, right? Restless leg syndrome, gone. Pain in my shoulders and hips. This one had a little bit left. It's like 99% gone. Um, so how about that? Yeah. And here I am in front of you, having fun with my besties, chi besties. Big hug. All right. So that was our practice for today. And then I always like to end. Someone did this in the morning qigong, so I'm not sure who started it, but with a 10,000 hand breath in, because it feels so good. So you imagine you have 10,000 hands coming out from your body, and you just look up a little bit to the universe and say, thank you for all the blessings and all the blessings you're giving me now. And yeah, I am very happy to share as much as I get. And you bring it in to your chi field, you bring them into your body, and we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.